I've taken the English lessons and the math lessons. And for the math lessons, actually, they are teaching us about the probabilities, and it's quite easy for us because they're they are just like grade 7, and it's quite easy for our Asian students. For English, um, for English, it's quite lively. The lesson is quite lively, and the teacher always asks us questions and asks something we didn't know. For example, how glacier occurs, or um, what is the name of the sports.
Well, I have English and art lesson today with my buddy. First of all, the art lesson is quite interesting, but we do add artwork and we draw together, and the teacher will play music for us. So the environment is quite relaxed. And about the English lesson, the teacher is talking about the advertisement, and the student can use their computer to answer the question, and that's quite interesting. That's all.
Of course, like I especially like when the language lessons about. I've learned about Japanese in Tuesday because in KSLO we don't have language lessons, but we can learn about Japanese or Spanish in Miami High. It is rare for the schools to have teach them different languages from different worlds. So it's a good thing because they can learn about different cultures and how to communicate with them.
Yes, I like my buddies because, first of all, let me tell you about her name first. Her name is Soya, and she's a Japanese, and we meet at when we arrived to school. And first of the day that we learn math and science class together, and also we have a lunch and break with together. And yesterday we played spotted together with her friends and also her buddies too. Um, this is a very good experience to let me to meet her because she's very kind and caring. And she also look after me, and we spend a lot of nice time with her.
I think it's not a huge difference between like KSLO student and Miami school student. So I noted that many Miami school students, they are very confident, and they all the question the teacher throws to them, they can very easily to figure out. Even they don't know, they will ask for teacher. But in like KSLO school or many Asian school, the students like always very shy. I don't know why, and also they would even don't want to like have a eyes contact with their teachers. So I think it's huge difference, and I very appreciate that. What food do you like or don't like in Australia?
I like meat pie because it is savory and cheese. I think it is delicious, and I don't like the lemon rice because it like the Chinese medicine. It is so better. Who is your favorite teachers in Miami High School?
My favorite teacher is Miss Debbie. She is my English teacher. I think she is very patient and fun. She always gives me candy like lollipop. I very like it. Hello, what is your favorite lesson in Miami?
My favorite lesson is PE. It is interesting because I can do sports and play game with my classmates. I think it is interesting. And the playground is very big, so I like it.
Thank you.
How's your birthday in Australia?
I feel very great because my classmate and my schoolmates celebrate my birthday in Miami High School, and yesterday I have traditional Chinese food in Chinese restaurant with my whole day family. I feel it's delicious. Yes.
And how do you feel about the surprises from the Australia teacher?
I feel very pressure because I'm very surprised that teacher make a birthday cake and left some action to me. Yeah.
She looked very happy.
Good morning, Jessica. What is your favorite activity so far?
There are many activities in Miami High School, including we are trying some culture food, and we have performance next week about the project of the news. And if you are asking the favorite activities, I think it's the project that next week we are going to performing because I think everyone hard working in the project, and we're still maybe changing some works or correcting our draft. I think it is a special experience to me. I think it can improve my English, and also I can communicate with others more, and it is all about it. Thank you.
What thing do you prepare in your presentation? Can you give me some example?
We will talk about different news, including the bus emergency, and we talk about the activities in Paris this year or next year, I forgot. And we talk about a lot of news. I think it's special to me because I haven't read any of the news in Australia before, so I think it may be a special memories in Australia.
It looks funny.
Good morning, Yuki. How's your weekend in your host family?
Good, and it's a very special experience that we have a Christmas party in July, and it's all because in December in Australia it's very hot, so some family will choose to have a party in July, and that's very special and interesting. Everyone just were dancing and singing together, and we have a game. It's called Secret Santa, and it's very fun.
It sounds interesting. Can you talk about more details about it?
More detail. And my favorite food is we have a lot of food in the party, and my favorite one is tomato base. It's very tasty. Have you tried it before?
No, but I think it may be delicious. Thank you.
Can you talk about what's the difference between Miami High School and KSLO?
I think the lesson in Miami will be easier than our school. For example, today we learned probability, but I have learned it before in our school. And then I'm surprised that they don't have homework, quiz, and tests, and so they can do what they like after the school. But yeah, we have 2 uniform tests, 2 exams per year, but they just have 2 exams per year. And yeah, I think studying here will be relaxed and easy.
Can you introduce about your buddies?
His name is Cannon, and I think he is very talkative and a little bit noisy. Yeah, and I know that he loves chess and football. Yeah, and I have a good time with him.
Do you have any memorable experience with your homestay?
Yes, I do have some memorable experience with my homestay. My homestay is very willing to take me to different places and show me what Gold Coast has. We visited places like the Surfers Paradise, the Tambourine National Park, and some beaches. And for the most memorable one, I would say it was the Nobby Beach. I still remember it was the first day when she introduced her family, then took us to the Nobby Beach. The view was completely stunning, and we took many photos. We also walked the dog. We even saw 2 rainbows, which I think was very special, and it is the most memorable experience in my life.
What crazy fun have you done in Australia?
I have done swimming in the river in Australia, and it's very cold because the temperature is around 9 degrees Celsius. And the next thing is I went to a football stadium with my host family, which I really enjoy, and I think it's quite crazy because of the noise and stuff, which we're all just watching NRL, which I also find it very crazy and fun to watch. Thank you.
Hi Phoebe, are you happy taking the lesson with your buddy?
Of course, yeah. My buddy is Eliana. It is lucky that she also is my whole family, and she is outgoing, so I never feel bored when I stay with her. And in the lesson, she always asks me to write down some notes. So I learned a lot in the lesson.